Welcome back to Arise Review. Almost 500 women and children are free, rescued from Boko Haram. Nigeria's military continues to press forward against a terror group in the Sambisa forest. As Boko Haram encampments are overrun, more hostages are freed. Many of the captives are close to starving, emaciated and ill. Efforts to determine their identity is still underway, and it could be that some of the rescued girls are from Chibok. Well, Arise News correspondent Deji Badmus is in Lagos. Deji, what is known about where these captives came from?
Well, the captives actually came from a neighboring village that are very close to the Sambisa forest. That's in Borno State in the northeast of Nigeria. And the military hasn't revealed their true identity yet because it says that it's still carrying out screening and profiling of all the captives before it reveals their identity. Of course, the military says that the reason why it is being careful is to ensure that, to be absolutely sure that these people are not, they are not like booby traps set by Boko Haram, that they are not working for Boko Haram members. So, and that time before it is able to reveal their true identity, and that it might take some time as well before it will be able to determine whether some of these captives are actually part of the Chibok girls who are still missing. Julian?
Right. Of course, we've been focusing largely on those girls that were missing. I think it was 200 plus. But of course, in our opener, and talking to you, Deji, we're talking about 500, perhaps plus men, women, and children. And, you know, obviously, Boko Haram has been very busy there, and they have been capturing a lot of other people outside of the 200 plus schoolgirls that we've been focusing on, or the world has been focusing on at large.
Well, we've always known that Boko Haram has been kidnapping people even before the sect actually took the 219 girls, actually. Amnesty International actually said between 2014 and at the early part of this year, Boko Haram had actually kidnapped about 2,000 women and children. Altogether, we know the military has been able to rescue 700 of them, so we do not know how many are still. It's a very vast forest, and the military says the whole place is mined up, and so it is being careful. It's taking the camps one after the other. So we do not know how many will eventually be rescued at the end of the day. But if you took into account, you know, the account of Amnesty International that Boko Haram has kidnapped about 2,000 women and children, then your guess is as good as mine. How many more captives now would expect the military to rescue? Fact is, Boko Haram has long been kidnapping women and children, using the women as sex slaves, using some of them as cooks, and of course conscripting some of the young men to fight for it. So we just have to wait and see what number the military is able to rescue. But of course the military has said it is very determined to clean out the forest, of Boko Haram elements, and that it is also determined to rescue any Nigerian at all held hostage in that forest. So we just have to wait and see what happens.
Okay, we'll see what happens here. Some are suggesting that there's more progress now with the new administration, a new president in, but of course we'll keep our eyes on it. And Deji, of course, we know that you will be on top of it for us here at Arise News. Thank you so much, sir.